Hello, Virgos. Okay. Um, so the first thing that I feel for your sign, the past was meant to prepare you, not scare you. Um, so a good question to ask yourself, what am I holding on to? What's holding me back and moving forward? What's keeping me from expressing love from a place of love, of being free, of being bold? It seems like there needs to be like a change in your perspective, like the way you're looking at something or looking at someone. It seems like you could be holding on to a lot of fear. And it could be blinding you almost, where there could be opportunities right here in front of your face, but you're having a hard time seeing it as an opportunity because you're looking at everything as a threat. It's almost like your nervous system could be reacting to your level of fear. And I hear holding it in. Like, are you trying to hold in your feelings? Are you trying, is it like protection? Are you self-protecting to the point where it's actually hindering you? All right. Let me see. And it goes awareness. So awareness. Disruption. Yep. And stagnancy. Yeah. So you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like things are not working according to your favor. But I keep hearing like holding on to past elements that no longer serve you. It's like being able to bring things that happen to your awareness so you can use the lessons, but it's not supposed to keep you stuck. And what's happening is because of your past experiences, it's causing lots of disruption around you. But everybody ain't out to get you. I feel like I need to say that for some reason. Like, everybody is not out to get you or to cause you harm. Like, you don't, like, self-protecting. Let me look further. You can free yourself from this. Let me see. Oop, that flew out. And then it says patience. Patience and help from above. So I guess Spirit is calling you to be patient. Like, be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. Be patient with your journey as it unfolds. Like, your life is unfolding for you exactly how it should. And it's almost like you want to rush through it. You want to rush through the process. You just want to get straight to the victory, but there is fruits in going through the process. You learn so much through the process before you finally get to your destination. And it's like, maybe you want to bury the pain. You don't want to feel the pain. Maybe you don't like to feel the pain. Let me see. Yeah. So it could be some insecurities. And when it says completion, I feel like there's a cycle of your life that has come to an end. But even though things are over, Spirit wants you to understand that, like, accepting the past for exactly what it was. It's just a part of your journey. There was just lessons for you to learn. You don't have to carry the pain with you. You're supposed to bring the lessons to your awareness, but then free yourself from the pain. And what's happening is You're having a hard time accepting what has happened in the past, and it's starting to make you insecure because you're holding on to the pain of the past. If that makes sense. Okay. And you are in recovery. So when it shows service, to me that looks like someone who is in recovery. You're still in recovery. And there is abundance that lies ahead for you. There's lots of abundance. I feel like there's so much abundance around you even right now. But I feel like it's so hard for you to celebrate the victories of your life. It's hard for you to celebrate the victories and see it as a victory. But then you hold on to all the bad things that happen, but you don't celebrate the good things that happen for long enough. So it creates this mindset where fear comes up and insecurities. And it's like you needing to free yourself from that. Yeah. Fulfillment of wishes. Everything that you've been praying for, hoping for, working towards, like it's here. Spirit just says you need to be patient because there's some more healing that you need to get through. Like you can't rush through the process. See? Awareness, wisdom, there's so much more to learn from your experiences, and this is what's going to help you with the next level of your life. Because with this abundance and fulfillment, I hear fruitful. Like your season is going to be very, very fruitful. I feel it right here already. And the best is yet to come. So you might notice little things happening where you're receiving. You're starting to receive bits and pieces. It's a sign that what you've been praying for, waiting for, harvesting it, like it's gonna come. Like it's here. For some reason, I just feel like it's here already. Yeah. But you can't get to the full manifestation before you go through your shadow. And you going through this shadow period of facing whatever, this insecurity of yours, it's going to help you. It's going to help you be more abundant with the next level of your life that's unraveling right before your very eyes. I feel like this is happening now. Let me see the shadow. Yeah. It's like you want a firm foundation. And you're going to get it. You're going to get your firm foundation. You're going to reach the level of abundance and fulfillment that you want. I keep saying it, and I don't know why. It's here. The season have arrived. I just feel like you have a little bit more of your shadow to work on. And Spirit is telling you that you need to be patient with the process. Because if you don't heal and give yourself the right amount of time, a blessing too soon is not a blessing at all. So that's what it looks like. See? Even harmony. Like it's here. The love you want is here. It says movement, choices, and decisions. So you can even be contemplating in regards to your destiny, your love life. You probably have it clear as day, this vision of your fulfillment, of what you want your life to look like. And it's coming together. It's all working out in your favor. But I think what you need to accept is the journey. Accept the journey. Accept every season for what it is. There's different seasons that we have in our lives, and they all serve a beautiful purpose that leads you to this abundance. So there's obstacles and challenges. It could be around your love life or you getting to your destiny. This is what could have you impatient. Maybe you could feel it, because I see it. So maybe you could feel it and you're just like, dang, why isn't this working out the way I wanted to? Why isn't it? And it's like, be still. Everything is actually unfolding as it should. Intuition. So you can be very intuitive, or you can be looking at a lot of readings. You can be feeling really anxious, trying to figure out about these challenges, about when. That's what I feel like. Somebody who's wondering when. Like, when will my time come? When will my love life work out? What's going to happen? It's like you could be very anxious, like the uncertainty you don't like. But it's like accepting this part, like trying to find a way to be comfortable in the unknown until it all unravels for you. And it's going to be beautiful, more beautiful than what you think it is. Because I feel like you might have a vision in your head of how you have it mapped out, and what's to come is probably even more beautiful than that. But it's like patience. See, you're going through a spiritual transformation. I'm telling you, it's preparing you. It's preparing you if you're a man to be a husband. If you're a woman, it's preparing you to be a wife. There's certain things within your personality or your mindset that you still need to transform, so that when the blessing comes, you show up fully. And insecurities will create insecurities in what you've been through in the past. If you're still holding on to it, it's gonna create fear and doubt, and you're gonna start to envision things in people that truly don't exist. It's like self-sabotage. Let me see. If you hold on to the insecurities, it can create self-sabotage, where you think things that are not. Like, you don't see things as they are, because your mind creates these illusions. Yeah. Spirit is saying for you to pay attention to the signs and self-love. So it's like giving yourself more love in order for you. This is the shadow. That's what it is. In order for you to heal these insecurities, it's like you need more self-love. I hear positive affirmations, or reclaiming your power in the mirror. You can even do like a morning ritual, where you start to admire parts about you and accept yourself as a whole, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that is even referring to even your past, like accepting everything, every part of you, understanding that not everyone is perfect. Because I hear you can tend to push people away. Like, you push people away. And I hear the word vulnerable. So, like, vulnerability is an issue with you. You're afraid of being vulnerable. You're afraid of being open. You have all these insecurities, all these fears and these doubts that you keep coming up to the surface. And they keep coming to the surface because they need healing. And there's nobody... There's no such thing as somebody taking that away from you or healing it for you. It's like you need to understand that you're perfect as you are, according to you. Like, not needing anybody to validate your worth. You validating it for yourself, and that should be good enough. Like, reclaiming your self-worth. Understanding that you deserve the best, and trying to stay present in the here and now. Because if you have a lot of anxiety, it means you're either stuck in the past or you're stuck in the future. So being able to welcome in the present moment and celebrating yourself. Have a toast to yourself. Celebrate yourself. All the things. Honor yourself and all that you've been able to overcome. You don't need anybody to validate that if you're strong, you're strong. Yeah, because I keep hearing caged. It's like you're caged in by your thoughts or your views. Don't cage yourself in because of your past experiences. Like, don't let your past experience define who you are. What is this all about? Yeah, so this is definitely a death. It's like an ending. But to me, it's like an ending of a past way of being, a past way of living, and a past way of being. Like your life is about to transform dramatically in all areas, maybe even in like your social circle, in the way you think about yourself and others. It's like a big ending, and there's nothing you can do. You can't stop this transformation, because that's what it is. It's like you're feeling uncomfortable, a lot of uncertainty, and you're going through a transformation, and it's to honor it. Let me see. Yeah. So this is coming to an end. Like being emotionally unavailable, or maybe if you're not emotionally unavailable, you could have been attracting in people who are emotionally unavailable, and it's like putting that to rest. And if it's you, like withholding, being on guard, being on the defense, Spirit is putting that to an end if that's what's in your heart, because it's stopping you from receiving the love that you've been praying for and desiring. It's like you're holding your own self back from your destiny. Yeah. You're resting right now, and you can be really sad. Maybe you feel lonely. Maybe you feel a little depressed of the way things are. Maybe this rest is causing you to looking at yourself, or to think about experiences, and it's like this break is forcing you to look within in order to free yourself, and that could be very uncomfortable, or I should say unsettling for you. Yeah, see? I hear what's done is done. What's done is done. Like what's done is done. You can't take back what has finished already. So if you could have been with someone, you probably felt like they overlooked you. They overlooked you. If it had to be a decision around a relationship, maybe someone you felt didn't choose you, but it's telling you like you're moving away from this. You're moving away from like people who are non-committal or always indecisive about love or choices. It's like you're moving away from that. You have a brand new beginning in love. You have the opportunity to start all over again. Yeah, see? You're walking away from all things that no longer serve you. I just said that, and look, you're walking away. You're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself from this energy of anxiety, of not feeling like you're enough, for attracting in emotionally unavailable people, being emotionally unavailable to people because you're afraid of showing them your true heart. You're walking away from all that. That cycle in your life is coming to an end. Yeah. And you could be feeling really imbalanced at the moment. And you're only imbalanced because you're going through a purging. That's why you're feeling like, what's happening to me? And it's like, no, you're look, the highest priest, like you're birthing a new version of yourself, like a higher calling, a higher purpose. You're probably even more intuitive than you ever been before. I hear a higher level. But you had to go through what you went through in order for you to step into this new cycle. So if you're feeling imbalanced right now, there's also a situation that you walked away from that you've seen as imbalanced, or the communication. There was no balance in communication. And I keep hearing like taking things for what they are. So just accepting that I keep accepting whatever happened. If it didn't turn out the way that you desired it to, it's because it wasn't meant to be. Yeah. An ending to like karmic cycles. It's like being able to tell yourself, congratulations, you made it. You made it. You did it. You won. You survived, baby. Shit. That part is done. It's over with. See? It was a burdensome cycle. It could have been dark. You probably like, oh, when is this coming to an end? When? And they're like, you're at the tail. You're right there. You're right there. You are right there, baby. Keep pushing. You're there. When is it gonna end? It's done. All this, things not growing. Yeah. Things didn't grow. Somebody could have been stubborn. Let me see. Somebody could have been stubborn, stuck in their own ways. Clarify. Yeah. This seems like all things in the past. This looks like a third party situation that you've been through in the past. There's something in the past that you are holding on to, and it's hindering you to have this new beginning. It's like getting rid of the dead weight so you can embrace the new weight, baby. You want to embrace this, and it's here for you, but you have to get rid of this. Always thinking that somebody gonna have a third party. Always thinking that somebody gonna bring you troubles and they out to get you, and they're here to hurt you. You need to rid yourself of this, because everybody ain't gonna do that. Yeah. Look at this. So you can have an offer that's gonna come in. It can be coming in from an earth sign. Yeah. So you're completing one cycle, right? And you're stepping into a passionate new beginning. So this is two aces. You have a passionate new beginning in love that can possibly come from an earth sign. And this person, they won't have you competing and fighting for their heart. They won't have you. You won't have to worry about the competition. Mm-hmm. And it shows like you had a breakup in the past with someone else, but then it shows you moving away to commitment. This is a passionate new beginning that's starting. Like somebody's gonna rush in, and they will commit to you, and it will be stable, and there will be no drama. But you gotta heal this. Like you're still in recovery, and that's the only thing. That's the only thing. Is that you need to fully step in your power, like walking and talking and knowing that you deserve it. Like you are enough. You don't even need to worry, are they going to hurt me? Because you wouldn't even tolerate it. It's just you just knowing and using this new intuition, well, your heightened intuition to be able to discern on who's who and what's what. Like not having to walk in fear anymore if they will hurt me, because your heart will be open and you can feel the heart of others. See? So it's like change your perception. It's your perception that needs changing. This is what you're healing. The way you think about love. You feel rejected, but you are being protected. So it's like changing that perception. Thinking that everybody gonna hurt you, everybody's gonna abandon you. That's not gonna happen anymore. See, Spirit is giving you the ability to create, but you just had to go through this cycle in order for you to learn, like, for you to learn that, like, we're in the world. In the world, everybody don't have a good heart, or even if they do have a good heart, some people, they come from different family backgrounds, from different family situations. Lord, my head all up. So they come from different situations and families where they could have been adopted, they could have been abandoned, they could have been abused. They could have been having to care for their parent because their parent could have been strung out on drugs. It's just so many different things of what makes a person who they are, and why they love the way they love. Sometimes people don't love you the way that you hope that they would love. They don't show up for you the way that you would show up for them. So you take it as rejection, but you shouldn't look at it like that. Just find someone who is healthy and they can reciprocate the love that you have. And you could feel that in the beginning. But don't get mad. You don't have to get mad at somebody for not loving you the way you want. Like, now it's your choice. It's like, now you get to decide, are they showing up for me the way that I want, and just leaving. It doesn't have to be you trying more, or you just understanding that when a person has it in them, they'll give just like you. So you don't have to force it. You don't have to try extra hard. You don't have to, you just show up. Self-love. You just show up as your full self. That's all you got to do. With your natural ability to love. If you're a giver, be with a giver. But it's here for you. It's here. It's here. It's right here. This brand new love. Look at this. Look how passionate this is. It could possibly be an earth sign, but if it's not an earth sign, it's just someone who is patient, someone who is educated. They are dependable. They are successful. They're here with a lot of passion. It's going to come in fast. And I'm telling you, like, this unity, they will have the same belief system as you. So you ain't got to fight anymore. You ain't got to beg for somebody to love you or to value you or respect you the way you need. They already going to do it. It's automatic. Because now you got your self-love, your self-respect, and you ain't settling for nothing less. So it's no more bargaining with people to treat you how you want to. It's just stepping into it, just showing up with your fine self. That's all you got to do. All right. So I'm going to continue on with the extended, with this new love. I send you so much love and light.